that was the haiku and a few highlights for this movie. If you're intrigued, welcome to Disembodied Screams, place where horror lives in your soul. Spoilers for this one, of course. Hard not to talk about weapons and not putting a few spoilers out there into the episode. Top 10, maybe top 5 movie for me for 2025, right up there with Sinners. Two amazing films that I saw this year. Sinners is already dropped. Now it's time for Weapons. I wanted to try and get at least these two in before 2025 was over. And I'm right at the very end of 2025, just on the edge. So I got it in. All right, let's get into it. Let's start at the top and the reason why this movie works. Writer and director Zach Kreger. I don't know how he kept this whole story all together, cutting between multiple points of view and tying them together seamlessly without overlapping too many times. Really, really good stuff there. I don't know how he managed to do that. He must have had a lot of storyboards and lines going everywhere, to really not really lose focus. Like I'm about to lose focus with this episode if I'm not careful, I'll go off script too much. My notes go on to say, and his direction, especially at the end of this movie, was just amazing. That end chase was just bananas. It was funny at times. You had these great shots where he's pushing into things and going here and going there, and kids coming out of windows and doors. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing finish to this movie. Julia Garner and Josh Brolin are amazing in their roles, if I can say amazing. Another time, I bought into everything they were selling in this film. Carrie Christopher, the main kid actor, did a great job. As a kid actor goes, acting was top notch from him. He was the only kid left in the classroom, in case you're wondering who that was. Rest of the cast is solid too. Big, gigantic kudos go to Amy Madigan for playing an all-time villain in Aunt Gladys. She put so much life into this character. It was ridiculous how much life she put into this character. Creepy and intense and powerful. Someone you truly want to root against. And when they die, you're like, you feel bad for championing someone's death, but she deserved it. She was really, really, really evil. There are also some really great jump scares. The one where she's laying on bed and looks up at the ceiling, and that thing is up on the ceiling. I screamed. I knew it was coming too. I was watching it really intensely. I was like, really peering really close to the screen. It's like, oh, got me really good. Dream sequences are spooky with some great nightmare vibes. There's also a really great mystery that keeps you guessing until the very end. Again, I'm glad I didn't see a lot of trailers, because if I'd have seen a lot of trailers, I might have lost, I might have had some of that spoiled. So not knowing hardly anything, not seeing hardly anything from this, just made that ending when I finally got that result, it was like, it's very satisfying. Did I mention the score? That's great too. Fits every scene, every moment perfectly. And some gore. There's some good gore in this movie, but when Gladys gets torn apart like a victim in a zombie movie, goodness gracious, that was some massive amounts of gore. And I could go on and on and on and on and on about this movie, heaping just praise upon praise upon praise, but I'm going to stop right here. I've given you some pretty decent highlights so far. If you're sold on what I've said, then go see this movie right now. I've already spoiled a little bit of it, I'm sorry, but I warned you at the start. But yeah, just an amazing movie, one of the best of 2025, up there with Sinners for me, and a few other ones I saw this year, really, really good. Anything else in my notes? Nope. Okay, what are your thoughts about Weapons? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, I'm going to mention the Dead Meat podcast one more time. But they really did a massively deep, deep dive into Weapons like they did with Sinners. And I would encourage you to check out that podcast when you're done here. And I think James is eventually going to kill count Weapons as well. So check that out. Sinners was kill counted already. So check that out. So Dead Meat giving you a little more love this time. So, all right, that's it. Take care. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button until it screams bloody murder. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And dropping near the Christmas season. So Merry Christmas. And yep, Be good.